What's up, guys, and welcome back to the channel. As you guys can see, let me flip the camera around for you. We got CHEBELLA on the trailer, loaded up, 6.0 no, my tow rig, and we are headed to Colorado. We're gonna head out to PFI speed today, and we're gonna put a new set of cams in this thing and get her strapped back down on the dyno. Let Jamie and Brent work their magic on the keys, and we're gonna hang out in Colorado for a couple days. Since we were not going to Rocky Mountain Race Week, unfortunately, it's actually going on as we speak right now. Things just came up. I was behind on getting her ready, and a couple of the guys decided not to go. And for me, I love going to race week and doing a thing, but a lot of it for me is the camaraderie and being there with my buddies. And that, you know, once a bunch of them decided not to go, it just kind of dampened my situation. So I decided not to go as well. But we got some time to finish the car up, as you guys saw from the last video. And in this video, we're headed out to PFI, put a set of cams in this thing, see all the boys, strap this thing down on the dyno and make some jam. So we will see you guys on the road when we get out there. Well, guys, we made a couple fuel stops last night. Everything went well. And then last night, whole 6.0 no, she started running a little hot. And by a little hot, I mean 235-ish. And then when we would stop, it would get down to like in the 180s. So I think the thermostat is stuck. So we're gonna go ahead and pull that off and have a look. Everything else looks okay. You know, it's just weird. I turned the AC off and it didn't change what the temperature was doing. It was fluctuating all over the place. So we dumped a little coolant out of this thing. We're gonna pull the thermostat off and get it changed out. Old thermostat out that was giving me trouble. I hope that was what was giving me trouble. Looks like it was put in 2017 when the motor was built. And I had to buy a couple extra tools. And Sherry just made it known to me that I'm in here in frickin' O'Reilly's buying tools, and there's a frickin' Harbor Freight. There's a Hobo Freight right here in the frickin' same parking lot. How stupid am I? So maybe I can clean all these up and return them. No, we're not gonna do that. But anyways, we got the thermostat in it. We're gonna go ahead, hook the charge pipes back up, get this thing finished up, and get back on the road. Thermostat's in, truck's running, we're on the road. We're gonna get out of here. Just made another stop, grabbed a little lunch. As you guys can see from the temperatures, everything is working good. Thermostat's working good. Grabbed a little food. Yeah, we were hungry.
Subway.
Yep, so we're almost there. We got about another hour or so, and then we're going to jump into saying what's up to the boys and getting this car off the trailer. Probably won't work on it today. Probably end up working on it tomorrow. It's late in the day. We're not going to get to the shop till about 4 o'clock. So we're going to jump to when we get there, and we'll see you guys in a second. We're out here at PFI. I'm going to start working on the car. Jamie's already inside. So yeah, guys, let's start getting to it. All right, guys, so we're out here at PFI. I'll film a little bit with the boys in a few, but I'm in there working on my car, getting the cams swapped out. And I know I showed you in one of those videos how the rod bearings were trashed. Well, let me show you where that material ends up. All right, so here's where that material ends up. Ends up in the screen of your VTEC solenoid. Sorry about the focus there, boys. So thank God we changed the oil, got the filter. We caught it, you know, before it did any real damage. All right, so Shane's getting this thing dialed in, getting these cams degreed in, and for those of you that didn't know, that they just thought that adjustable cam gears were a high performance mod, they are not. They are actually so you can degree the cams in properly. You can find true top dead center on the lobes. When cams are machined over and over and over again, things tend to get off. So that's the point of having an adjustable cam gear and a degree wheel.
Get in there and figure everything out, make sure it's all straight.
Right, so we got CHEBELLA put back together. Like I said, got the cams degreed, got it all put back together, switched to the T1 trigger bracket and got off of the De La Cruz one. I had that one down here for when I had that bigger turbo on here. And it was only held in with 2 small 10mm bolts, so it made me nervous. But now that I have the room, I'm able to put the T1 trigger bracket back on. Shane killed it, helped me out with it. And even Mario's here. So all the Race Week buddies are here, even though we're not on Race Week, but we're here. And yeah, like Shane said, he's even wearing his Race Week shirt. Yep. So we're in the spirit, you guys. We should be there. And oh, hell yeah, brother. So if you guys haven't checked out Shane's channel, go check it out. Goofy Built. They've got all kinds of new merch. Mario's on the channel a lot now, so you guys want to check them out. It's awesome. They got a bunch of cool stuff going on. Mario actually has the world's fastest and quickest Honda Prelude in the world. Front wheel drive. So I'll show you guys that car in a few minutes. It's on the other side of the shop. We'll go over there. I may or may
fire it up. We need to fire it up.
Yeah.
Channel because everyone thinks it's broke because I ran out of gas.
And I may or may not have put some Dune Addict air fresheners in your car this morning. I'm not sure. So, all right, guys. So CHEBELLA's done. We're gonna get it on the dyno next, and we'll bring you guys with us. Yeah. Mario's Prelude. This is the world's fastest and quickest front wheel drive Prelude.
We're airdropping.
Oh, yeah, let them. They're airdropping. I should wheeze on their airdrop and take their footage. But this thing's badass. What kind of power does this car make, Mario?
I mean, it's making like 1,100? I don't know.
Makes 1,100, Jamie?
So it made, how much boost did I make on the dyno? 27. It made 913.
Yeah.
And that pass that you went 8.8, we made what, 35 pounds?
35, yeah.
Off the fuel flow, I was guessing it was making 1080 on that pass. But we're not anywhere near where it's gonna be.
Right, yeah, this car
We
should
still
go.
had, room on everything. It made that kind of boost here before.
Yeah, right. Yeah, up here at elevation.
Struggle.
Yeah. So like I said, guys, go check out Goofy's channel. And then if you want to check out his merch, it's on pfispeed.com, right? Yeah, you guys can go check out. He's got new stickers, shirts, all kinds of new merch ready for you guys. And I'm trying to get them to break stuff so they can send you guys parts with their merch. So it always works. Yeah, Jamie's, if you guys watch the PFI videos, you know Jamie's got a few broken motors. So
We can send him some clutch dust.
yeah, send you some clutch dust in an envelope.
There's a sprinkle that comes with every single.
Sprinkle the clutch dust on their order. Back in the shop today, like I showed you guys earlier, everything on the motor is done. It's ready to go over on the dyno. But Roland Wright was out here doing alignment, so went ahead and got the car hooked up, and he's going to do an alignment for me before we go put it on the dyno. It was a bit off, so TIG welding the cage. Let's go see what he's up to. What's happening? Sneaking up on you. Yeah. This thing's looking good, dude. Love it.
Going hard at it.
Oh yeah. So like I said, he's got our alignment done. He's got us rolling right. And Jamie grabbed his laptop. We gotta change the crank settings. So before I had that other crank trigger on there, this moved the position of it. So Jamie's got to change the settings in the fuel tech. And then we'll get this thing fired up and moved over to the other side, strap it down on the dyno. All right, we got her strapped down on the dyno. Jamie's in there about to get on the keyboard. And we got it running. Yeah, don't smile like that. That looked like a nervous smile. So we're looking for, I don't know. I don't like predicting numbers, but 350, yeah. I think it should make 650-ish on the same boost that it made 500 on, so we'll see. $563 on 15 pounds of boost. $77. Came up in the middle. Jamie's creeping up on the boost solenoid.
So I made 16 out back.
All right, guys. So this will be the last pull. It's making plenty of power. Jamie's just going to fix up, how it ramps up. And yeah, boys, those cams made a big difference. Skunk 2 for the win. All right, that's enough. That's it. 644. That's enough. No, I think that's enough. Remember, little eagle rods.
I know, I pushed off a little early.
Woo, how much boost was that? Let's have a look.
Okay, so you see what I did with the boost? I kind of stood it up and then see how it rolls off?
Rolls back down, yeah.
So I need to fix that. So here, hold on, let's smooth it so we get a good picture. So I saw 19 pounds.
19 pounds. So this thing's making way more power with these cams.
Yeah, for sure.
Than it did with the stocks.
For sure.
Wow.
So I am gonna kind of fix that out the back real quick.
Yeah, how it rolls down.
Yeah.
So he'll fix this so it stays up there and not roll off the back, but 644 on 19 pounds. Okay, 686. I think we're good there, bro. I think we're good. 686. Yeah, you want? Yeah, I think, and it stood up out the back.
Yep.
Whew. All right,
That was 21 pounds the whole way.
21 the whole way.
See the boost curve?
Oh, it's beautiful. And then you can see where it gets on the boost controller there and starts actuating it.
Yep.
So, beautiful. Okay.
And that was 92 and it was still carrying.
Wow. Oh, raise the speedometer now. All right, guys. So, as you guys saw from the graph, 686 on like 21 pounds, made killer power. We were just doing some little cleanup work and calibrating the speedo, and we were only at like 40 miles an hour, like 2,500. Yeah, not even that.
It was like 30, 35.
We hear this crazy crashing sound, and the water pump failed and shot right off. That is gnarly.
The sound sounded very familiar to me, but I was used to that sound at 10,000 RPM.
Yeah, because
in the car.
that happened 5 minutes prior, we were at 9,600 RPM, 9,100 RPMs. It definitely would have. So hopefully we got lucky. We're gonna go ahead and pull the head off, have a look at it. It is what it is, and keep moving forward. It's all we can do, right? I think I'm gonna try to fix this one. Well, she's back over here on Shane's side, and we're gonna go ahead and pull the cylinder head off. See what kind of damage it is. I pulled the plugs and looked down. There's no holes in the pistons or anything. It was really low RPM.
Yeah.
Hopefully they just kissed the valves and I can put a new set of valves in this thing and be good to go.
Yeah. It
So
wasn't in VTEC. It does have VTEC, so
yeah,
small low maybe gave us a little bit of leeway.
yeah. Hopefully, cross our fingers. So I'm actually hoping that it spun around and stopped, but it did run for a minute. So we'll get this thing ripped apart and bring you guys with us. It's always an exciting day out here at PFI, man. I thought 686, no problems, great power, and a water pump, OEM water pump fails. Craziest thing I've ever seen. Check that out, guys. Sawed right out of the timing cover. These are interference motors, so we might be in a little bit of trouble, but not too bad. All right, well, prognosis is we got the head off. We just took it off all in one shot. Definitely got some bent valves. But looking at the pistons, they definitely tapped up there in the top all the way around, and we were starting to push the head gasket. So it's a good thing that it did happen, but this is crazy, guys. This water pump is just destroyed. It just locked up. There's even some metal shavings there. That is absolutely crazy. I've never seen that happen before. So tomorrow when we come back, we'll get the head stripped down, get it ready to go out to the machine shop. I'm gonna have to go to Home Depot and buy a couple bins for all my parts, and Shane's gonna have to put it back together for me because I gotta go home. They gotta send the head off and get a valve job done and get some new valves put in it. So, all right, guys, well, that's where we're at. Made crazy power. Car was running perfect, and that freak thing just happened. Sometimes that's just how it goes. Parts fail, and it is what it is. So. With Chef Brent cooking it up here at PFI.
Those look good, bro. Those are done. So. We just need to catch a mustard out of your camper.
I don't think it's there anymore.
Okay.
Yeah.
See what we got that way.
Yeah, I don't. I walked out there a couple minutes ago.
Indoor camping at PFI. All right, so we're still out here at PFI. We're just kind of enjoying an extra day out here. You guys saw I ripped the car apart. So it's now, it's part of the fleet here at PFI until I get back with the cylinder head and get this thing put back together. It's unfortunate, but you know, it is what it is. So as always, guys, thank you so much for watching. Make sure you give us a like and a subscribe, and we will see you in the next video. Also, guys, in any random hoodie order, you're gonna get the pulley that came off of my car and destroyed my motor.